Let's see what's in the box. Then this is a long bit for the coat. You have a stab mat, which is a handmade stab mat full of rice, and in it you have 2 medium needles. Always keep your needles in the mat for safety. Legs. Two pipe cleaners, 1 piece of brown wool and 1 piece of orange. Take the brown wool, divide it into 4 pieces just by pulling together. Pull together. These pieces should be as even as possible. And smooth out with your fingers. So you have 4 of those. 2 pipe cleaners. Take 1 piece, smooth it out. The wispy end, you're going to attach it to the top of your pipe cleaner. Really pull it as tight as you can. I'm turning the pipe cleaner, not the wool. When you get it attached, bend the pipe cleaner over. Hold it tight, and that holds the wool on there. Continue to turn the pipe cleaner and the wool will wind itself round. You're trying to keep it nice and smooth to make a little hoof. When you have about 1 centimetre of brown wool on there, hold it very tightly and pull this piece of wool off. Discard that, and then just wrap nice and tight around. If your hoof is not tight, undo it and try again. Put it on the mat, keeping your fingers out of the way, and stab a few times into the wool. This binds the fibres together and stops it unravelling. So just those few stabs will have bound that all together. Now do the same the other end. There, finished. Taking the orange wool even, divide this into 4 pieces lengthways. So just pulling, you're going for equal pieces again. This is going to be the covering for the legs. So taking 1 piece, nice wispy bit at the end, put this on the pipe cleaner and twist the pipe cleaner, which then attaches it like so. You can turn that. You want to travel up the hoof, do this nice and tightly, travel up the hoof a little bit, so maybe that much showing. And then travelling down his leg, her leg, nice and smooth. Back again. Try and keep this as even as possible. Put it on the mat and stab in. Stab to the side of the wire. Keep turning your work so you stab it from all angles. Give it a little rub between your hands, and there we have a little leg. Do the same with the others. When you've finished your 4 legs, just simply bend them in half, put them to one side, and then we'll start on the body. Have a stick with 2 marks 6 centimeters apart. You have 2 orange, 2 white. The white is for the core, is for the inside. Take a length of white, split it in half. Smooth out one half. Taking your stick, wind a wispy end around the stick. I'm turning the stick. Take out any little bits of debris in the wool. As you turn the stick, if you hold the wool to one side and you turn the stick, the wool will travel up towards the next mark. When you get there, stop. Move the wool through 90 degrees. So just pull it 90 degrees that way and turn the stick, and the wool will travel back down to the next mark. Do that again. Up to the next mark. And there you have the start of your body. Put that on the mat and just stab a few times to secure that wool. Don't stab into the stick, stab to the side of the stick. Just keep turning. Take your second piece, attach that to the end. Move the wool in the right direction. I'm turning the stick. Other direction. takes the length away. Take your next piece, split it in half, attach one end. When I get to this size, I find it easier sometimes to wind the wool around instead of winding the stick. Keep a nice tension on the wool. Keep it nice and smooth. And my last piece of white. So we're aiming for the body to be about 6 centimetres. If it's a little bit bigger, don't worry. It shouldn't be smaller than that with all that wool in it. So that's my original mark there. And my other original mark is just there, so that's fine. So when you get to that stage, slide it off the stick and then just stab into the ends to neaten that and make sure it's firmly felted, and the other end the same. This is where you're going to attach the legs, so it needs to be quite firmly felted there. This does not have to be, it's not rock solid, it's got some give in it. But it's not loose. Okay, so take your legs, have 2 at the front. If you just wrap your legs around, so make sure that they're flat at the bottom here, and then just do a few stabs into the orange, which should attach your legs to the body, and then the same at the other end. Just tacks them on. So let's make sure he can stand up. You might need to move your legs a little, re-tack them, but that's fine, he can stand up. She, yeah. And then so I'm just going to felt a bit more to join. My joining stitch, I put my needle in, up and down and out, in, up and down and out, and that's a great joining stitch. Check we got him right. This bit here, just simply bend it back. If you might not have it. If you have, just bend it back. Take a white piece, divide it into half. That's orange, not white. Take another white piece, called orange piece. Put that on there. Step in. Take it once around the body, and then through the front legs, along the back, between the back legs, and stab there. Take another bit, put that on there. Go around the body, through, over the back, between the legs, and stab on the belly. So all the white's gone, stab again. If you're getting fed up with stabbing with one, you could hold two